Hello everyone, in this video you will going to learn about custom classifier in Glue. So first of all you have to go to AWS Management Console, search for S3 and here you have to create a bucket. So go to S3, click on create bucket. Give your bucket a name. So I am giving the bucket name as custom crawler 007. Now block public access setting turn to false and acknowledge it. After that click on create bucket. Now once the bucket is created, what you have to do, you just have to upload a file. Click on upload and here I am uploading one data file. So basically my data file is in CSV format, so I am uploading my data. Click on upload. Now once it is done, after that what you have to do, you just have to copy the S3 URI location. So click on copy. Next you have to search for Glue. Open it. Now here the first step is to create a database. So click on add database. Give your database a name. So I am naming it as custom crawler. And here in the database setting you have to provide your S3 location. So just copy it and click on create database. Once it is done, you have to go to the tables and here you have to select add tables using crawler. Now give the crawler a name. So I am naming it as custom underscore crawler. Next, defining your data source. So my data source is basically S3 path. So I'm just pasting it here. Now you have to click on add an S3 data source. Currently I am not doing anything with custom classifier. Click on next. Here you have to choose one IAM role. So currently I have not created any IAM role. So here I will click on create new IAM role. So the role name is AWS Glue service role. Click on create. Just give some name. Create. Next. Again next. Choose the target database. So my target database is custom crawler and crawler schedule is on demand. Next, after that click on create crawler. Once the crawler is created, now you have to click on run the crawler. So our crawler is currently running. You can verify it here. It is in the running state. Now it will take some time in order to crawl the data. Now here you can see a table is getting created, and if you go on to the table section, here you can see the classification is unknown. We cannot view any type of data. This is happen because it is assuming that CSV files have a delimiter comma separated, but in our case the delimiter is not comma, it is has. So we can clearly see that there is a problem. So how to resolve this? So to resolve this kind of problem, we use something called as custom classifier. When your data does not fit into the standard format, in that case we use something called as custom classifier. Now we will see how to create a custom classifier. First you have to go to classifier, click on add classifier. Give your classifier a name. So I am giving name as custom and classifier type is basically CSV. So I am selecting CSV. Column delimiter is basically has. So I am giving here has. Let me put it has. On the quote symbol it is in double quotes, so it is true. Here the column heading is detecting automatically. So here we have to give it the heading name manually. So I am giving the heading. with the comma separated. So ID, name, age, country, occupation and salary. After that I have to specify the data type for each with comma separated. So ID is integer, name is string, age is integer, country is string, occupation string and salary is integer. Once it is done, what you have to do, you have to click on create. Now your custom classifier is made. Next what you have to do, you have to create a crawler. So go to crawler, click on create crawler, give a name. So I am naming it as custom. Click on next. Define your data source. So add a data source. Here select the S3 path. So my S3 path is basically custom crawler 007. Just choose it, give slash and click on add an S3 data source. Once it is done, now you have to enable the custom classifier option and here you have to specify the custom. After that you have to click on next. On IAM role, create new IAM role. Here you will specify, click on create. Then next, target database is custom crawler and crawler schedule is on demand. After that click on next, verify everything. Once it is done, click on create crawler. Now your crawler is created. Now you have to run the crawler. So click on run crawler and here your crawler is running. It will take some time. Now you can see that a table is getting created. Now you can go to tables. Just refresh this thing. Here you can see now it is from unknown to CSV. You can go to custom crawler and here you can see the schema is correctly identified using the custom crawler. So this is how you create custom crawler in Glue.